So bowling is a game of power and repetition, and as we saw back in the first tip of the season, we talked about how the swing, developing a nice loose arm swing, is the key to your consistency in repeating shots. But now we're going to take a look at how your lower body functions to add power and leverage into your finish. So when we take a look at Ryan's shots in the finish position, I want you to use the analogy of a clock. So 12 o'clock is in front of me and 6 o'clock would be directly behind me. So when we take a look at his finish positions, we're going to kind of take notice of where his back foot is in relationship to this clock. All right, so let's take a look at Ryan in a balanced position at the foul line, which is good. Rather than falling off the shot, he's going to be able to hold his position at the end. Good. So you'll see Ryan balanced there, foot about 6'30", shoulders a little bit forward, but it was good because he was balanced. Now we're going to take a look at a better finish position where Ryan has his foot a little bit further over on the clock, his hips are going to be lower, a little bit more knee bend, and his shoulders will be upright. Better. See, his foot is further over on the clock, around 7:30, and that got him a little bit better leverage at the line. Now we're going to take a look at the best finish position. We're going to notice that Ryan's foot is over at about 8:30. His laces of his right shoe are going to be tucked to the floor, and that's going to give him his deepest knee bend. His hips are going to be nice and low. His shoulders are going to be up, back further over his body. Excellent. Some of that is a function of your strength and flexibility, but it certainly is more exertion to get into that position than the first position. There is a myth I'd like to dispel about the shoulders when we're bowling. While we don't want to drop the shoulders forward, we do want to allow the shoulder to drop when we're actually delivering the ball. If we look back in time and we look at Hall of Famers from years past when the balls didn't hook so much, you would in fact see very parallel shoulders and the foot, straight back, let's say at 6 o'clock. That would be a typical Hall of Fame shot many, many years ago. But with today's equipment that hooks so much, bowlers need a lot more leverage, and that's where you see that foot get over, and to be able to do that, you'll see that shoulder drop and that ball just falls nice and close to the ankle, and the player can project it a lot more before it hooks back to the pocket. A lot of people try to figure out how to get low at the foul line, and they think about their slide knee or they think about their shoulders. And really, how you get low at the end is a function of what your trail leg does. So your trail leg does three things for you. It provides a slot for the swing to stay in line under your shoulder. Like we just saw with Ryan, it helps you balance. And finally, it helps create more power, get a little zip through the follow-through. So focus more on what your back leg does, and it takes care of your entire finish position to make it stronger and more leveraged. It's been a privilege to help you with these tips. I would love to help you more. You can visit yourbowlingcoach.com for more information on my books or to schedule your private lesson.